Hey, this is Raquel, or Rocky as Suzanne calls me. I came on to show you what I made for a swap that her and I are hosting together. She is Suzanne of Roseberry Scraps on Instagram and also YouTube, I believe. I'll put the link to her channel below. We decided to host a St. Patrick's Day swap. This is our first one we're doing together as hosts. We've both hosted many swaps in the past. I used to do them on MySpace as well as Facebook. So it's been a long time. I don't know where she did hers because I didn't know her when she was doing them. But yeah, we decided to do them together, and so far it's been really fun. I can't wait to see what everybody else made, but here's what I made. So when I was at the store looking for stuff for this swap, I didn't find anything cute for like packaging to put everything in. I was having a brain fart. I couldn't think of what to make. So I thought, hey, I have a bunch of these reusable zipper totes, or whatever you want to call them. I guess they're more like an envelope style. So I decided to put everything in there because I thought, why not? It's something that the recipient can reuse over and over again. I use mine to hold stamps, dies, paper, especially when I'm going to crops. I can fit lots of stuff in here, believe it or not, and take it with me. So yeah, this is how mine will come. So let's get to what's on the inside. We were to make a banner following a tutorial Suzanne found. We didn't have to follow it to the T. It was basically like make what you want, but follow the base of it. So it's 3 panels and, you know, make your own interpretation. So here's mine. It's going to be packed in like this. Let me move this out of the way. And just so you know, I'm not a video maker. I don't do this stuff, but I thought, hey, why not try? So sorry if I don't sound, you know, like I know what I'm doing, because I don't. Back when I was hosting swaps, we didn't do videos, so this is new for me. I've made a few videos in the past, but I just feel like I'm not good at it, so I just didn't do it anymore. Anyway, so this is my little banner. I used the new Doodlebug St. Patrick's Day collection for my swap because I just love Doodlebug. And I walked into the scrapbook store recently and saw it. As soon as I walked in, I knew what I was going to use. So this is what I did for mine. Let's see, I'm in frame, yes. So, oops. These are my panels. I used the new Doodlebug dies that they put out with the new collection. It makes a boy and a girl, leprechaun, gnome. Well, actually, I think it's meant to just be gnomes, but I made them into leprechauns. So here's the boy panel. And I just think that it's so cute. I love paper piecing. I love dies. So yeah, anyway, that's the boy. I just used a doily here and then a shamrock. And this is one of the papers from the collection. Then this is the middle one. It says shake your shamrock. And it's a shaker. I don't know, hopefully you can see that. There's all kinds of things, little beers and sequins and clay pieces that have shamrocks and whatnot. Oops, okay. And this is a cauldron, or what, the pot of gold, I guess. I use them for Halloween also, so then it's a cauldron. But a pot of gold from Dollar Tree. I used the gold coins from Dollar Tree to fill the pot with gold. Shake Your Shamrock is from website called Designs in the Chaos. They have freebies, and this was one of them. So I decided I was going to use it on my banner as soon as I saw it in my email. So yeah, that's that. And then there's the little girl. Same thing, doily shamrock. She's holding one of the little puffy sticker shamrocks, just like the boy is. And then I put it on twine. Sorry. I put on twine and I put these beads in between each panel and at the end of, or I guess the side of each panel. And then I attached one of these little, well shoot, I don't know if you can see it, but it's a little earring hoop to make earrings from Michael's, and I just tied it on, and then the person that gets this can use that to hang it if they like. And on the back, I just ran it through straws to keep it all in like neat and orderly instead of punching holes to put the string through. Not that that's not neat, but since I put some foam tape in between the layers, I didn't want to punch holes. So I used the straws. So that's my banner. That was the first thing we were supposed to make. Then the next thing was 20 inches of garland. And I think I messed up a little and I barely made 20 inches. I think I might be at like 19, but hopefully I can be forgiven for being a rule breaker. So mine is coming in this little pouch. I put some beads on the ends. And let's see. Oh, and I forgot to say, I also put some pom-poms on the bottom of it because I just wanted to decorate it in some way. Okay, so here is my garland. Let's see. Sorry. Oh my goodness, putting it in the bag really kind of got the tassel all crazy. So let me see if I can fix that real quick. Okay, there's my garland. I used these beads were from a garland at Dollar Tree that was hanging on jute, and then it had this little guy at the end of it. I went ahead and took it all apart. I restrung them how I liked it. I added him on with a jump ring. I put a bead for his nose and a pom-pom just to add my own touch. I like to do that. So that's him. And then over here, these little puffy felt shamrocks are from Michael's from last year or the year before even. So I strung those. And then here we have some of the coins from Dollar Tree. I added a little clear bail and strung them on. Then just a little pom-pom. And then I made little yarn tassels for the ends. And then it just repeats the same way on the other side. So that is my garland. I'm really happy with how it came out. I think it's pretty cute. So I hope the person who gets it likes it too. Next thing, we had to make an item for a tiered tray. It could either be handmade or purchased and altered. So I picked up these little guys. Now, my swaps are exactly the same except for the tiered tray item are different. And that's because I couldn't find two of the same one, which I didn't think was a big deal. So here we go. This is one of them. Here, this wooden chunky gnome leprechaun. Isn't he adorable? So what I did to alter it was I made some little bows and tied, or I didn't tie him, glued him onto his shoes so he looks like he has shoestrings and bows. And then I just took another one of the Dollar Tree coins and I popped it up and glued it in his hands he originally was holding a shamrock, but it was just painted on. So anyway, that's what I did for this tier trade item. And then the other one I got is this little guy. It's wood, chunky. It's probably about maybe 3 by 3. Originally, it was plain. There was a shamrock painted on there, and I glued one of these. I don't know, I guess they're plastic and they're covered in glitter. They were table scatter last year or the year before from Michael's. So I tied a bow and twine and glued it on. Actually, no, I didn't. I tied it around the stem and then glued it onto here, and then took some of my leftover beads from my garland and made a little handle and glued it on. So that's it. Really easy. I think it's really cute, and I hope that the person that gets it likes it. So there's those. And then we were to include some table scatter. So here's mine. I made this box. This is the Pixie Dust Designs tea box die. I had to think of what it was called. It has a panel that you can put here for like a cover, but I decided to leave that off. And I just put the hole there, the oval, and put acetate and decorated it with some twine, some of the ephemera from Doodlebug called Odds and Ends, and then some of the puffy sticker and one of the butterflies, which I don't really think of as St. Patrick's Day, but what do I know? Maybe they are. Inside there are some more of the Dollar Tree coins, and then let's see. Oh, I put Velcro to keep it closed. I wasn't going to take everything out, but I'll just kind of show you what's in there. There's one of these big coins that are like, I think they're foam from Dollar Tree, and they came with some shamrocks that are glittered foam, and then I put a couple of those hard shamrocks in 2 different green colors from Michael's, filled it all up, and yeah, there's the table scatter. Oops. This is my first time using this die, and it's adorable. And I know that it's not super embellished, but I like how it came out. So that's that. And I believe the last thing we were supposed to do is include a treat. And it could be your interpretation of a treat. It could be a snack, a stamp, whatever you want to include. Handmade, store-bought, didn't matter. I did a few because I sometimes go a little crazy when it comes to the surprise gift part. So, and also, I tend to go to different stores and go shopping for stuff, and then I forget what I already bought, and then I end up with a bunch of extra stuff. So then I usually just send it, because why not? It's fun, right? So part of my gift is one of these gnomes from Dollar Tree, and it has a little hanger. Originally I was going to hang it on the outside of my package, but then when I decided to use the zipper pouch, I'm not going to do that. I'm just putting it inside. Now, these are different also, I forgot, because I didn't notice until I got home, well, much later than after I got home, that one of them was missing the buckle. So all I had that I could put on there was this big shamrock. So it looks kind of funny, but that's okay because gnomes are kind of funny. So that's part of the gift. And then I got these socks from Target, and they're super soft and adorable. I like my swaps to have a theme and everything kind of coordinates. So I had to get St. Patrick's Day gnome socks. So that's part of their gift. And another store-bought item. Here's a little sweet treat. This is a pack of apple high chew, green, for St. Patrick's Day. My son is assistant manager at a grocery outlet. I'm sorry. My boyfriend just opened the door. He wants to go to bed. I'm almost done. Anyway, he works at a grocery outlet, and he knows that I like the apple high chew, and they were hard to find at one time. So he bought me 3 cases. Well, I guess they're not cases, they're boxes full for Christmas. And there was like, I don't even know, 20 packs in each one, I think. So I thought, why not include this too? Because I'm never going to eat them all before they go bad. So I just made a little like cover, I don't know what you call it. And then I used the Cocoa and Reno ruffle die. And then I just put some ephemera, the little puffy sticker and clover and a little gemmy on top. So that's that. And then I have one last gift, and I made these some wax seals. They're kind of hard to see, sorry for the glare, but there's a light green, a gold, and a dark green. And then I just put it in this orange bag and use this little bag topper and an ephemera from the collection and a little puffy mushroom. So yeah, that is everything. There's all my items back here to look at really quickly. Here's my barely 20 inches rule-breaking garland. Socks, gnome, and my banner. So that's it. That's everything I made. We're hosting a Easter swap. We have 19 people right now. We're gonna close it at 20. Maybe we take a couple more if people want to join. So if so, contact Suzanne and we can get you in. So yeah, this is everything. I hope you enjoyed what I made, and I'm hoping my recipients will like it. I had a blast making it. I think everything turned out pretty good. And yeah, so that's it. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.